Hello, all at the gym today. So, today well, at least for the beginning of the workout, I want to focus on moving a lot of weight. And by moving, I don't like I mean, no, what I actually mean is moving weight across distance, not like squats or things like that, though I might squat later. But at least for the initial part of the workout, my goal is to move a lot of weight across distance so that I can accomplish that with the sled and farmer's walk or different kinds of carries. So, or different kinds of carries and sled combos. But that's besides the point. Starting off with reverse sled drags. So I have 4 plates on. I did 2 sets with one plate, then 1 set with 2 plates, 2 sets with 3 plates, and now this is my first set with 4 plates. I'm going for no real set count, to be honest. Just kind of going till I feel bored of a certain circuit. But I say that, but this is my first circuit. I didn't really have a plan for. The main point is that I don't really have a plan for number of sets. I'm just kind of doing things till I'm no longer interested in them. So yeah, reverse sled, then sled pushback. Pretty standard stuff. Then doing single hand farmer carry. So I have a 45 and 25, which is 70 times 2, 140 plus the bar 160. And then switching sides at one end. And then for the final movement, doing 5 pull-ups. So I'm thinking about throwing in 5 pull-ups at the end of each circuit just to rack up some additional back volume. So yeah, this is what I'm starting off with. I'm going to try and get a little bit more creative with the carries, try to do more and more difficult stuff, and let's see where this workout goes. So this next thing might seem a tad excessive. Some might even question what is the point of doing what I'm about to do. Sometimes, well, I'm going to do a Zercher or I guess barbell carry mixed in with a sled drag. But the reason for doing all of this is sometimes it's not about like what muscles are being worked or things like that. Like, are you doing a squat or are you focusing on like your shoulders or something like that? Sometimes it's just about how much weight your body is experiencing. So an example of that would be like rack or unracking the weight. So a lot of powerlifters, aside from their usual squats, they just practice the act of unracking the weight and re-racking the weight. And sometimes they do it with a weight that's way above their 1 rep max. The reason for doing that is there are certain adaptations that happen when your body just is under the load. and it's not about what muscles are worked or anything like that. Instead, it's about just the adaptations that happen. So one of them is like let's say thickness around the spine, or like whether your traps are conditioned to like feel that weight, or like the way your mind feels under certain weight is also um, different. So like for example, a lot of people have a mental block when it comes to a 3-plate squat or a 2-plate bench. And I think one of the ways you can get rid of it is by just getting under weight that's much heavier than 3 plates or whatever, but not necessarily squat it, but just hold it up. And by doing that, your body becomes more comfortable with the idea of handling that weight. And then I think it increases the likelihood that you're actually able to uh, squat the weight. And so all of that to say, I'm doing something pretty. So like there's 6 plates on the sled plus 135 on the bar. What I'm going to do is a reverse sled drag while having the barbell in rack position. So again, all of this seems a tad excessive. There are a lot of muscles at play, a lot of core and stuff like that. But that's besides the point. The main point is the body is experiencing a lot of weight, and that in and of itself will help strengthen the body, if that makes sense. Then I'm going to bring it back. But while bringing it back, I'm going to use a different grip. So I'm going to Zercher carry the weight back. So put the belt around, get the bar into Zercher hold, and then this is super hard. And then, like the previous set of movements, I'm going to finish off with pull-ups. You guys can't see the pull-ups. Let me readjust the camera. I was doing pull-ups on a different bar, but it'll have to be this one for this set. So yeah, not pushing the pace much at all, taking a decent amount of time between sets. But yeah, on to the next. So for the next set of movements, doing a Zercher carry back and forth, and then going to do reverse sled drag while holding the TRX, and then forward sled drag while having the dip belt attached. But yeah, I want to listen to music while doing the set, so all of that looks like this. So, ending off the workout with some sled drags. Not even doing the pull-ups. I'm pretty exhausted after the previous thing. Actually, I might do some abs after this, but we'll get to that. I'll probably do it in the sauna. No, actually, I don't know. I'll think about that later. In any case, just ending off with some forward sled drags, and this is my final set. Just decided to do a max effort, I guess. I have 10 plates on at least. It could be 11, I don't know. But there's definitely 10. In any case, yeah. Just going to lean forward and drag it. Oh, that's brutal. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely taking a lot out of me. I'm going to deload a little, take a few plates off, and then drag it back. Alright, let's drag it back. So yeah, this was my final set of that. Really quite brutal, all of this carrying stuff around. Going to do an ab exercise or two. Right. So ending off with some back extensions and sit-ups. Not getting too fancy or anything. Just want to get some dedicated core work in. Going for 15 and then 15 sit-ups. Oh. So yeah, doing 3 sets of that, then sauna. And yeah, that's probably it for today's video. See you all in the next one.